beautiful people. You're highly welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to be discussing on the topic on how you can make small savings in Nigeria despite the economic situation. If today is your first time coming across my channel, you like what you are seeing and you gain value for this video, and you gain value for the data you use in watching this video, the only way you can use to encourage me to do better is by clicking the thumbs up button to like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe to my channel. If you have any comment, any suggestion, any correction regarding this video, my comment section is wide open. I am also learning as well, so you can make your comments. I'll be there to answer you. So let's head back to our topic, which says how you can make small savings in Nigeria despite the economic situation. We all know how hard the cost of living is or had become. Before now, you see people eating 3 to 4 square meal daily with quality food, but now people hardly eat that. What most families eat now is 2 to 3 square meal daily. Is 1 or 2 square meal daily, and sometimes you just eat that food for eating sake, not because is what hungries you or is what you want to eat, but you just eat it because that is exactly what is available for you to eat. So the question now is that if people cannot, or if people find it very difficult to feed properly, how then do they make savings? This is a big question you should sit down and ask yourself. If I cannot eat what I want to eat or what hungries me, if I cannot eat the quality of food I want to eat, if I cannot eat up to 3 square meal in a day, how then do I make my savings? This is a big question we need to ask ourselves. So that is why this video is here, to help you, to guide you on how you can make small but powerful savings in Nigeria or any part of the world you find yourself. Come with me while I take you through it all. Number one on my list on how you can actually make small savings here in Nigeria is by cutting down unnecessary expenses. You heard me right, cutting down unnecessary expenses. Don't forget to watch till the end of this video, because number 4 is very important. It's something that you cannot skip. So I said cutting down unnecessary expenses. What do I mean by that? These are expenses you don't need to survive. When I mean expenses you don't need to survive, there are expenses that you can do without them. Fine, you want them, but they are not the important needs at that moment. So these are expenses you can actually do without. You get? Yes, since you don't need to survive. Yeah, expenses that don't bring lasting value to you, things that can be avoided. There are some expenses that can be reduced or postponed. For instance, like buying of new clothes, trendy clothes. Trendy clothes never get finished in the market. As you buy a trendy clothes today or trendy shoes, tomorrow another beautiful one is coming. So when you keep spending your money on trendy things instead of actually saving up, you find out that all your money goes into unnecessary things. So you just learn how to cut down your expenses. Okay, then number 2 on my list is by cooking homemade food instead of eating out in different restaurants. Do you know eating out is more costly than homemade food? Yes, eating out is more costlier than homemade food. When you make your food in the house and stock up, you spend less and then you save more money. This is what some people don't really know. They feel taking your money, going out to go and eat, that you spend less. No, you spend more. So it's good for you to cook your food in the house. Number 3 on my list is use a saving app or envelope. Use savings app or traditional envelope method. Start with just 200 naira daily and watch it grow. You know that comb that people used to save money, this wooden comb, you can use it. You can even use ragolis like this. You can use a ragolis like this, put in money there. That's for people that want to save small. But like me, I prefer that particular wooden envelope, wooden saving box, where you can use. You can also use saving apps. There are some saving apps nowadays that you can be dropping little money, and then they will give you interest. As far as you are not withdrawing, it's just your savings. You can also use that. I think at the end of the year, annually, they give you a certain percentage based on what you save. And so you can start with 200 naira daily and then watch it grow. Yes, consistency matters in life. Once you are consistent in something, you find out that little race that you started with just a step, you notice that you are having a big milestone. How do they say it? A big milestone from that particular little race that you started with just a step. So it's just for you to start first. Start first. Then number 4, in my earlier video, I mentioned that number 4 is very, very important. It's something you don't need to skip. So number 4 here on the list is buy in bulk. This comes to some families that they will go to Mama Ngozi's shop in the morning. They will buy Maggi, 200 naira. In the afternoon, they will go to Mama Nkechi's shop. They will buy salt, 200 naira. In the evening, they will go and use maybe like 1,000, 2,000 naira to measure 2 or 3 cups of rice and cook. Do you know, you that is doing that thing, you're actually spending more than somebody that goes to the market, measure a constant rubber of rice, beans, buy groundnut oil, or buy half bag of rice, beans, or bag of rice instead. I know it's not easy. Everybody must not buy full bag of rice, full bag of beans, but start from somewhere. Buy in bulk. Do you know buying in bulk is buying food stuff in bulk saves more money in the long run. You spend more when you buy small. So learn to buy in bulk so that you can save more money to your pocket. Then number 5, set a weekly budget. This one is very, very important. This one, when I mean is important, this one too is very important. Some people make expenses without even checking their weekly budget. They don't check their budget. They just make money. Like, as the income is coming, you are spending it. Before you knew it, you found out that you don't even have any money at hand again. So sometimes before your income comes in, you try and set a weekly budget. Give yourself a budget per week. It will help you stop overspending and keep you in control of your money. Once you set up a weekly budget, you know that this money, this particular, you can even get an envelope. Okay, this money is going into transportation, this one is going into food, this one is going into miscellaneous expenses. Just like that, you set up a weekly budget. This one too will help you to have full control, total control of your income, of what is coming in, and you can be able to save 1 or 2 from there. Remember, all the points I have mentioned above is on how you can save despite the economic situation of Nigeria. Also bear in mind, saving money is not about It's not all about how much you earn, but how wisely you spend. You heard me right. Saving money is not about how much you earn. Do you know some people, even as the economic situation is, some people earn 50,000 naira, 50,000 naira. They still make little savings from that money. But you that is earning 100, 150, 200 and above, you cannot even make any savings. So savings is not all about how much income comes in. Savings is an habit. It's habit you have to learn. You learn to save. If you don't learn to save now, hey, even when you have millions, even when billions comes your way, you will not be able to save. You get? So I'll advise you start small, you start today. You should also learn to spend wisely. Start small, start today. Like I said, saving is not all about how much you earn, but how wisely you spend. So spend wisely. We are going to stop here today. We're supposed to continue, but our next video will be looking at tips on how to reduce unnecessary expenses. Tips on how to reduce unnecessary expenses. So if you like this video and you love what you see in this video, you know that this video at least gave you a knowledge on how you can save. Do not forget to like, do not forget to share to people, so that this thing now that you just benefited from this video, others can also benefit from it. Share, like, comment. The comment section is open. I did not lock my comment section. Tell me whatever you want to tell me so that I can hear you. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm going to see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit up the notification button so you can be the first to be notified when I post the tips on how you can cut down unnecessary expenses. Thank you. Bye.